Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nyla. Based off of the title, I'm going to be kind of telling a success story about when I was waitlisted to graduate school, one of my top graduate schools that I applied to. A few months later, I got accepted. So I kind of wanted this video to serve as a sense of hope and inspiration to those who are in the same situation when applying to graduate school or being an undergrad, you know, whichever one that you're in right now. You know, you can definitely relate to this video and just kind of feel a little bit better about your situation based off of someone who was in the same thing earlier this year, and now I'm at my dream college right now. So if you're interested in this video, stay tuned and I'll get started. I will try not to ramble, but I cannot promise that. So for those who don't know, I am a first year graduate student at LMU, also known as Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles, California. It is a private college, but before I got in, I'm going to rewind all the way back. So in November of 2019 was when I decided to apply to graduate school, and in doing so I applied to 3 schools. I applied to LMU, I applied to Mount St. Mary's, and I also applied to Cal State Long Beach, which was the school that I was attending at the time getting my bachelor's degree. So when I was at Cal State Long Beach, I was filling out all of my grad applications. I ended up getting into Mount St. Mary's first, which I was very excited. It was my first college acceptance. And then I also got into Cal State Long Beach. I think that was maybe a few months later. I got an email from LMU and I was really nervous because I really wanted to go there. That was my top school. And when I got my email, it said that I was waitlisted. It's hard to explain how I felt. I was happy, but then I was also bummed because it's like, okay, good, I was not denied, and I'm so happy I was not denied. You kind of have that feeling of, okay, I'm still in, but I'm not really in because they didn't accept me the first time around. So what does that say about me? What does that say about my application? With that being said, y'all, I stayed on Google. When I was waitlisted, I was like, okay, what does this mean for graduate students, waitlist success stories? I was typing up everything that I could to get some sort of insight, just to kind of reassure myself that I'm good, like everything's gonna be okay. Mind you, it was COVID-19 around this time, so a lot of people who worked in the admissions office and, you know, professors and directors of the programs and whatnot, they were working from home, so they weren't in their offices to really get the ball rolling. The timing for a lot of things were really delayed, and so I feel like maybe that was the reason why I was waitlisted. I still don't know, and I'm trying to figure it out, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I also came across a really good YouTube video, and they were talking about how grad school applicants who are waitlisted eventually get off the wait list and get accepted into the school because they see that you do have potential. It's just mainly about having enough room for you, because a lot of grad programs, I'm not too sure, but I believe a lot of them have small cohorts, which are maybe 15 people max, so they don't accept that many students into their program per year. So for LMU, I know that cohorts were about the size of 15 people. It just really all depends on your program and of course the school. So I kind of thought that size was a problem. So maybe I looked really good on paper, but it just wasn't enough space for me at the time. So I was really getting all these scenarios in my head, you guys. I was thinking of all these different reasons why. I'm like, oh my gosh. But at the same time, I was not denied. So a part of me felt okay. Long story short, after I got my waitlist email notification from LMU in April, I told myself that if I did not get off the waitlist at LMU, I was going to go to Cal State Long Beach because I felt that they had a better English program than Mount St. Mary's, and I was already a student there, so I was like, okay, I might as well just stay here. Before I got an email from LMU, I was always emailing the English graduate assistant saying, hey, I'm on the wait list and I want to know what's going on. You know, when will people on the wait list know if they've been accepted or not? And they would always reply back to me very nicely and say, hey, you know, things are a little bit pushed back now, but we will definitely let you know soon. So that's kind of how it was. So I was always on just asking questions. I don't want to say that I was always on them, but I was always asking questions like, hey, I'm still here. After waiting for a few weeks, I was a little fed up because I'm just like, okay, let me know whether I got in or not, so that I can let the school that I'm going to go to know, because my deadline to tell Cal State Long Beach was around August. After that, I emailed the graduate director at the time, and I was like, hi, my name is Nyla, and I applied such and such. I was waitlisted. When will I know about my decision? And then he was like, oh, hi, Nyla. You know, sorry, everything's been really busy, but you will have a decision by Monday. And when he said that, my heart dropped. I was like, should I have done this? Because Monday, on June 15th, I will never forget that date, June 15th, I got an email. Mind you, it was a Sunday. It wasn't even the Monday. It was a Sunday. It was a Sunday. So I was like, okay, he told me Monday. So does that mean that he just quickly read it and, you know, like denied or some shit? Like, I don't know. And I also did a video on this when I got into LMU. I'll leave the link somewhere here at the top or after this video, so that you guys can definitely check that out. When I got the email, I opened it. I was really nervous. I did it really fast on my phone, and I read it, and I was accepted. So I was very happy about that. So I wanted to give some inspiration to those people who are currently waitlisted. And if you are one of those people, just know that everything will be okay, and the outcome will be for your greater good. You know, whether you get in, which is amazing, and whether you don't get in, you know that that school was not meant for you to be at, and whatever school that you do decide to go to was a school that was meant for you. So just keep that in mind and know that everything happens for a reason. Alright, you guys, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for some future content. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.